This is 4 Weddings, where we get to enjoy the best part of any wedding, slating it afterwards. 4 pushy brides, 4 very different weddings, 1 dream honeymoon. What happens when 4 brides agree to judge each other's weddings? They're total strangers with totally different tastes, but each is so convinced they're having the perfect wedding, they're staking their honeymoon on it. Welcome to 4 Weddings, where getting married is a real competition. In each episode, 4 brides give their frank opinions on each other's big day. They'll be judging the venue, the food, the overall presentation, and of course, the dress. In a tense finale, only the bride whose wedding is judged the best will win the fantasy 5-star honeymoon. Let the catfight commence. Coming up on 4 Weddings. Right, let's meet our first bride, page 3 stunner Mel Borman. She's 27 years old and from Hertfordshire.
I'm really girly. I'm a bit of a nutter when I get drunk. My friend's wedding a few months ago, I stripped off and jumped in a pond. I don't know if the family was that impressed.
This gorgeous princess can't wait to tie the knot with her knight in shining armour, James.
I'm the luckiest man. Definitely going to be envied on the day.
I'm going to be lucky marrying you too, though.
Ah. And lads, you may be lucky later, if Mel's mates are anything to go by.
£20 that Carl is naked by 12 o'clock. Anybody else?
My wedding could not be any more perfect. It's in a church, traditional white wedding. The flowers, doves that we're releasing, it all ties in. It's all just really romantic and fluffy cake, fluffy dress, just all really princessy. It is like a fairy tale.
So what would be your nightmare wedding, Mel?
I hate being cold. I can't stand being cold, so for me that would be a nightmare wedding.
Anyone that feels the cold a lot will probably not be that impressed with our choice of venue. We're getting married in a cave.
Our next bride-to-be is outdoors-loving Lorna. She's 28 years old and from Cornwall.
People who don't know me, I don't hold back, I say what I think, and I let people know if I don't like something. It's our wedding at the end of the day, and this is what me and Mike have chosen to do. And we don't want to do anything else to suit different people.
I can't wait to become Mrs. Rowling. I've started practising my signature already.
No one can quite believe that we're actually getting married in a cave. Even the evening do is upstairs in the top of the cave, so the whole day and evening will be in a cave.
Any advice for your guests then, Lorna?
Yeah, I advise girls not to spend too much time doing the hair that day, as obviously they're going to be wearing a hard hat.
Yeah, obviously.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a good start, but we need to put more glitter on it.
More glitter, more sparkle, lots more. Yeah.
You've got to look really special.
Excellent, thank you for helping.
That's all right, anytime.
I think any women that decide to wear heels could get quite uncomfy. I hope that they're going to be wearing flat shoes, not heels.
I don't have flat shoes. I don't like flat shoes. They make me short.
The letter-loving Ada is a 38-year-old project manager from East London, who's tying the knot with her partner, Bayo.
Well, she's very beautiful, sexy, a good lover. Dang, your dad's going to hear that.
Yes, my dad's going to hear that. I think my wedding's going to be unique because it's going to have an African flavour to it. It's going to have a feel of you've gone to a carnival almost. In an African wedding setup, there are no RSVPs. You don't know how many people are going to turn up. You go to the caterer and you say cook, and just cook. And they say, roughly how many? And you say anything between 100 and 3. I have lost my wedding planner. And then, yeah, I lost my florist. I've got my dress and I've got my shoes. But at this point, there's no caterer. Try to imagine people's faces turning up. No food. Oh, God.
Meet our final bride, 34-year-old Amanda from Somerset, who's getting hitched to her partner, Brian.
Brian has promised me he will be sober to say his vows, because I have said if he's not sober saying his vows, I will walk out.
I marry Amanda because I love her so much, right? End of the day, and that's where we're to. I'm going to marry her, and she loves me, I know that.
OK.
Seriously, he turns up pissed, I'm walking.
Oh dear. Not only do lovebirds Amanda and Brian live together, they also work together in Brian's haulage company.
I'm going to hurt you now.
Right.
The theme of our wedding is to have fun. It starts on the Friday, where we're going to be having a pyjama party for all that are there. So it's a joint stag and hen, which are called a hag night. So we're looking at playing a few games, and then we plan on getting drunk. I like the cheesy music at weddings, just so that people will get up and dance. But there are certain things at weddings that I just do find a little corny. If Brian wanted the perfect, traditional, English, picture-perfect textbook, no, couldn't do that.
Well, there's certainly nothing traditional about inviting everyone from your local pub to your wedding.
Whether she likes it or not, we're going to get pissed.
So, Mel's theme is a traditional fluffy fairy tale wedding. Her budget is £77,000. Lorna's getting married in a cave. Her budget is £6,900. Ada's having an African extravaganza. Her total budget is £14,500. And Amanda wants her day to be all about having fun. Her total budget is £22,500. Our brides will be attending and judging each other's big day. At the wedding, they'll be scoring the venue, the food, the overall presentation, and last but not least, the dress. So it's time for all the ladies to finally meet up and find out exactly what they've let themselves in for.
And what do you do?
I'm a model, so I've done page 3 for the last 3 years.
Cool.
So I'm just
So most of my drivers will know you then. I thought my job was going to be a bit of a shocker by saying, you know, yeah, I drive trucks, but how? Page 3 model.
I haven't found a caterer.
Oh, really?
I
feel stressed for Ada. It's only a few weeks away, and she hasn't got a caterer.
Don't want to say where it is. Okay, you just got to dress up warm.
I don't do cold, so I'm just hoping that's not going to spoil the day for me.
And you can't wear heels.
I know, because I only wear heels. Lorna hasn't given a lot away at all.
The traditional English white wedding.
Is it in a church? Or?
Yes, yes.
I just got the idea she's going to have the very pretty, very girly, very, I don't want to say it, but Barbie. Not my choice. We've got like this super cheesy disco theme that's like Dexy's Midnight Runners, which is obviously up-to-date music.
First impressions, Mandy's mad.
I want to be able to win this competition by saying, oh yeah, I did have the best wedding.
I will do my best to make sure that my day is the best it can possibly be.
Being in a cave, no one else has got that on their scoreboard.
I'm still convinced that mine is in for a good chance.
Coming up, the claws are out at Mel's fairy tale wedding.
I always had this wedding to keep up with the Joneses.
And being in a cave is not the only issue at Lorna's reception.
It's nearly 10 hours since I've eaten.
Starving, ravenous.
Our 4 brides-to-be have signed up to attend and score each other's big days. The bride whose wedding is judged the best will win an all-inclusive luxury 5-star honeymoon. First up is Mel's wedding, and our 3 judges already have their own ideas about what lies ahead.
Mel's wedding is going to be picture perfect. That's what I'm expecting. Picture perfect fairy tale.
I'm expecting the full-on perfect traditional Posh and Becks type affair.
I'm expecting it to be really girly, lots of pink. Hopefully it won't be tacky. It's got to be
perfect. It's got to be. Pop a little country church.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Give it that.
So you see we go.
Oh, there's pink on the tree.
Pink. I expect a lot of pink, actually.
With all the glamorous guests arriving, the girls start to feel a little self-conscious.
I feel very pale and I should have had my fake tan done.
Do you know what? I was going to say that, but I didn't want to have any disasters.
So what do we think is the groom?
We were looking for who's the groom, and then we saw him, and honestly, you could see your face in his shoes. It's so shiny. Oh, she's there.
The look of love is in your eyes.
Mel's dress, she looked amazing in it. However, it was very meringue, and I hate meringue wedding dresses. Really hate them.
Melanie and James made their vows of marriage one to another. They declared that marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings.
I was tearing up a little bit, but I was trying very hard not to. But it was really, really beautiful.
I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife.
Definitely not my type of dress. It was a little too fluffy and a little too just sparkly.
With all the guests there, it kind of looked like there was going to be paparazzi and magazine deals, you know, turning up to take photos.
Thought the bridesmaids are definitely Barbie bridesmaids.
So, mixed feelings from our judges then. Let's see what they make of the reception.
I haven't seen your ring. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
The last couple of days I've been so stressed out, and then this morning I just woke up just so excited and I wasn't nervous at all. It's just amazing. The best day of my life. It's just the most emotional thing.
Definitely wouldn't be spending my money on letting a load of pigeons, white ones, out, quite frankly.
So, no doves at your wedding then, Amanda?
It was just a little corny, I think.
OK, let's see what the girls make of the reception.
The venue was a bit too formal for me, and although it looks stunning, it wouldn't be what I'd choose.
Yeah, cave sounds like a much better idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Cooper.
They had, I suppose he's a wedding singer. And he was just awful, I'm sorry.
I like the singer all the way through the meal, which is really nice.
Thank you very much.
For the food at Mel's wedding, it was a very posh, formal, sit-down meal, which I hate things like that. They make me really nervous, so it wasn't a good start, really.
The starters was a salmon thingy-bob. Wasn't sure I was going to like that, because I'm not a fish lover. Loved the lamb. It was basically a roast dinner with a posh name.
The main course was lovely, but the pudding I hated, because I hate berries. Pudding to me should be chocolate.
We didn't have the cheese. There was meant to be cheese and stuff, and we didn't have that.
No chocolate pudding, no cheese. Bit of a slip up there, Mel.
I've enjoyed the speeches, they're quite, especially Dad.
She's always like taking things to bed.
Bit risque there.
I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I have to be the luckiest guy in the world because my wife is stunning every day. The most beautiful girl in the world. But today, you absolutely blew me away.
1, 2, 3.
The wedding cake looked really nice, but it was fruit cake, and I don't like fruit cake, so that wasn't good.
None of us expected the fireworks, but it's not a surprise, really.
My wedding planner asked me, do you want fireworks? I said, you crazy?
I always had this wedding to keep up with the Joneses. It wouldn't be my wedding.
Yeah. To show almost rather than what you want.
Then it's time for the happy couple's first dance and the evening celebrations. And then it's time for everyone to let their hair down, including our judges. Now, like all good bashes, no wedding is complete without spectacular dancing, people who drink one too many,
One vodka on many Wednesdays, 2 on every Wednesday, I haven't got a choice.
and a good old sing-song. And what better way to finish the night than for the lovely bride to end up with her legs in the air? Classy. Once the party's over, it's time for our judges to score the venue, the food the dress and everything else in the overall presentation.
It was a very beautiful wedding, very lovely day. It was very coordinated and very organised, which is a good thing. It's just there was no spontaneity, I guess. I gave her an 8 out of 10 for her dress.
The whole day has been what every little girl dreams of, the big dress, the fireworks, everything. I think my score for the overall presentation would be 15 out of 20.
I have thoroughly enjoyed Mel's wedding day. It's been the picture-perfect wedding. Prince Charming marrying Cinderella. It's just been perfect. Perfect, and more perfection. Sickening perfection.
On to wedding number 2. Lorna's getting married in a cave, but she hasn't told the other girls anything about the venue, except to wrap up warm and to wear flat shoes.
She said to dress warm. I'm just hoping it's not an igloo or something. These are my just-in-case shoes. At least it makes me feel better just having them.
I am looking forward to it, and I think at the end of it I'm going to sit there and think, oh, you silly me, you thought about being freezing all day and it wasn't that bad.
To me, my wedding was just the perfect wedding, so I don't see that any other wedding could beat mine.
Hard hats, not looking good.
When the girls arrive at the venue, it doesn't take long before they realise exactly where they are.
Cabins. It's a cave. Okay. Bats with babies.
Oh my God.
You like bats?
Yeah, I'm going to have a look. No, I don't like bats. Do you like bats?
I would have never, ever thought a cave. It's cold already and you're not even inside.
Oh!
Down the steps.
Wearing hard hats, that was quite bizarre. It kind of ruined my hair. It's just amazing.
Oh, look,
it looks really romantic as well with all the little candles.
Clear that water is.
Right, who's up for skinny dipping?
And then it's time for the bride to walk down the aisle. Or should I say down the stairs in the cave?
She got bride written on the hat.
Now Michael and Lorna stand here to be united as husband and wife. And you, their closest family and friends, are the circle of strength and support for them.
For me, I wouldn't want to get married in a cave. It doesn't seem like a real wedding to me. It was quite cold. Like within 10 minutes, I was absolutely shivering.
So Michael and Lorna, it's now my privilege to pronounce that you are now husband and wife together.
Now, is it just me, or is this an odd choice of song to play when you've only just got married?
Really cold. I was starting to get really cold then.
All right, Mel, there's no need to bang on about it. Maybe you should have dressed up warm like Lorna asked you to.
It has been a perfect day, yes. The weather's been lovely, the weather's been grand.
Ceremony was beautiful, she looked lovely. My pet gripe, it's cold.
Oh, not you as well, Ada.
Lorna's dress is possibly the sort of worst dress I'd ever pick in the world. There wasn't anything about the dress that I liked. There's nothing spectacular about it.
That's it, Amanda. Tell us what you really think. Don't hold back. So let me get this straight. You hate Lorna's dress. Mel and Ada are freezing. Anything else?
It's nearly 10 hours since I've eaten.
Starving, ravenous. Like I'm looking at men and they're just looking like spare ribs.
Unfortunately for the girls, they're going to have to wait until after the speeches to be fed.
Today, and I think it looks wonderful. I'd just like also to join me in a toast and raise a glass to Lorna.
Wow, what a speech. Now that they're out of the way, a ravenous Amanda gets on a mission to have dinner brought forward.
How's it going with the food there?
We need to ascertain whether we can start a little bit earlier or not, because I think everybody's ready.
Never one to hold back, Amanda makes a beeline for the bride.
He said he's like ready like at 6:30. Cool. So do you want him to start serving a little bit earlier?
Yeah, shall I come out with him?
Now she's talked the bride around, Amanda heads to the groom to break the news.
There's that, because we spoke to the hog roast man, right, who then said go and get us a decision maker, so obviously you're no good. So we went and got the bride.
Yeah.
And the bride's agreed to have the food at 6:30.
Is she? Food at 6:30, is it? Huh? Food at 6:30?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she came up and said that me and Mike have got to hurry up and go and cut the pig, because we're the only ones that they'll serve first, so once they've served us, they can serve her. Yeah, I could get quite offended, I suppose, but no, I don't care.
There's food inside and outside.
Apparently it's cold food inside and hot food outside.
Not one for hog roast, Mel decides to check out the cold food. Yummy! Egg sandwiches, fruit on a stick, and some donuts.
Definitely seems like the same option.
And back outside, the hog roast is finally served up.
Oh, is that for me?
Absolutely not.
Whilst Amanda and Ada get stuck into their food, animal-loving Mel has a bit of a problem.
You didn't have any of the hog roast then? Are you vegetarian?
No. Got ham in here.
So you won't eat pork, but there's ham in your sandwich. Right.
If I had something in front of me like a hog roast where you can actually see that it's an animal, that's when I don't like it.
With dinner out of the way, it's time for our newlyweds' first dance. And then it's time for all to head to the dance floor. Or not.
I was ready to come home at 9:30. I was bored. There just didn't seem to be any sort of fitting together, friends, family. Can't have that many boring people in a room at one time, can you?
But it doesn't take much for Amanda to have a change of heart.
I think we've got a young lady from Wales here somewhere, so this is for her.
Where is she? Where's Amanda?
Don't worry, Mel. I think she's got the message. In true Amanda form, she takes to the dance floor in style and gets the party started.
You should never take helium. It's very, very dangerous. My Delilah.
With the party heating up, Ada breaks out her beloved stilettos.
My shoes, I had to wear them. So I changed from my Little Red Riding Hood type shoes to my stilettos. I think I was the only one wearing high shoes in the end.
Soon, some of the guests start to get down on the dance floor, quite literally, including our bride. Things get into full swing with the Macarena, but all of a sudden, there's a bit of a problem.
I thought, what did I just step on? I looked down on the floor and I saw my bosom insert, and I have completely wrecked my right breast insert. I was a great pair of double Ds, now I'm like an A. I couldn't borrow your cloth, could I? Yeah. Completely rearranged poor Lorna's wedding for her, lovely. She was having this elegant affair. I come along, turn it into cheese fest. I think she'll appreciate it.
Time for our judges to score Lorna's venue, food, dress and overall presentation.
It didn't really feel like a romantic wedding. If I'm totally honest, it's not got a patch on my wedding day.